There's a lot of great smart home and smart yard solutions out there. When it comes to string lights or solar string lights, though, there's also a lot of duds. I was recently shopping for string lights and I found some that seemed low cost, durable, and bright enough to illuminate my backyard. So I ordered the Quintus string lights for my yard. I'm Erin from Tech Gadgets Canada and TechGadgetsInternational.com, and in this review I'll tell you what these lights are like to install and use, how bright and durable I think they are, and overall if I can recommend them for you. An early heads up, if you end up liking this video and finding it helpful, to please hit that like button and consider becoming a subscriber. Both those things help me keep making more videos that I hope everyone out there can watch, enjoy, and share. I chose these string lights mainly because of the 1,000 plus 5-star reviews on Amazon. Now, while these aren't technically smart bulbs, I did find a way to make them smart, which I will share shortly. In my yard, we opted to string the lights back and forth over our fire pit area. We ended up stringing some rope to provide additional support and to avoid any sagging. The hardest part of the installation was untangling the long strings of lights. Quintus actually tried pretty hard to keep the string organized with a cable wrap, but it still took some deft handling. Each bulb in the string has a built-in hanging loop, giving you some creative freedom in how to hang them, and there's a big pack of included cable ties too, which makes it really easy to put them up. There's also an included 5-foot extension cable, which helps you make better use of the lights by not needing to place them so close to an outlet. These lights went up extremely easily, and having the included properly sized zip ties as part of the package was a major time saver. With plastic shatterproof housing on the lights, you can hang this string just about anywhere with confidence and not worry about it dropping. When it comes to the weather resistance, it should withstand extreme snow and rain conditions thanks to the IP65 rating. I'll have to evaluate further after the coming winter. I know plastic can often be associated with cheap, but I actually appreciate how Quintus designed the bulbs to have a glass look with still some vintage flair at the same time. Interestingly, the bulb and the housing are separate pieces, meaning you can swap out the inside light if it burns out, or replace the plastic housing if something did happen to it. The lifespan of these string lights is supposed to be about 50,000 hours, with each bulb consuming about a single watt of power. If any of the bulbs do die out, you can purchase a set of 4 replacement bulbs for about $14 Canadian, and 2 extras did come inside my package. These lights come in 53 and 101-foot lengths. According to Quintus, you can easily daisy chain up to 25 more strings without requiring an extra socket because of the very low power draw from them. While I'm on the topic of connections, it's probably important to point out that the light strings actually have no on or off switch. Now, this is easily remedied by just pulling the plug or plugging it back in, but that might be a concern for some installation applications. You can get remote control over your string lights by adding something like a smart plug, which I did, and I promise I am getting to that. I was surprised at how bright these lights are. They're not glaring or obnoxious, but they do put out a decent amount of ambient light. They're just perfect for our outdoor lounge area and create a relaxing vibe, particularly due to their warm light color. Okay, let's talk smarts. Naturally, I am always up for having everything connected to my phone and gaining remote access over my devices, particularly outdoors. A few months ago, I reviewed the GE Sync Outdoor Smart Plug, so I decided to connect that to my string lights in order to be able to control them better and use my phone to turn them on, turn them off, and make adjustments. The GE Sync Outdoor Plug is one of the best smart plugs I've tested for the outdoors. Though the plug itself is quite large, it does expand a single socket into 2 smart sockets, each with their own individual physical trigger buttons. Plus, you can control the power of the sockets individually or together via Amazon Alexa, Google Home, or the Sync app and Bluetooth. You can see my full review of this plug right here on the channel. In this application, I simply plugged my string into the plug, which I had already set up and connected into my smart home. The Sync Outdoor Plug saved me the frustration of not being able to easily power the strings on or off, and I was able to use the GE Sync app to set the lights on a timer to come on at sunset and power down at bedtime. Using the Sync plug, I was also able to add voice control using Alexa and Google. There is one minor caveat to this setup though. There is no dimming function, leaving me without a way to adjust the brightness of the string lights. Overall, I am really happy with these lights. They seem reasonably durable, though I will have to report back after a couple months out in the Canadian weather. The lights are bright enough and they look really nice with that warm white tone, and the included zip ties in the package made installation quick and easy. There was even a couple of extra light bulbs in the package, which I think was very cool. Downsides? Well, there is no switch as part of the strings, meaning you do need to unplug or plug them in to power them on or off. As I noted, this is easily remedied by connecting an outdoor smart plug, so I'm all about this combination. I can definitely recommend these string lights for you and for your smart home or your smart backyard. The lights sell for about $84 Canadian or $73 US for a 100-foot string, and about $51 Canadian or $38 US for 50 feet. The GE Sync Smart Outdoor Plug sells for about $29 US or $57 Canadian. I have reviewed all kinds of outdoor smart lights. Check out more options from Philips Hue and from Ring Smart Home right here on the channel.